Well, the first set goes to Long Beach Wilson. They were down 24-20, scored the final 6 points of the opening game and go up 1-0. And now, we talked about it earlier, Darren Preston, the psychology factor on the Cypress side. They lose this heartbreaking semifinal match in 5 sets to Pauly. They come out here, look like for all the world they're going to win the first set, only to see Wilson rally and score the last 6 points. Now Cypress is going to have to pick its head up, start from scratch, and somehow try to build up some momentum, because right now they're a volleyball team that's a little bit down.
And no killer instinct. We saw that this morning with a 2-set lead. Saw it in this match in set number 1. You got to put that away at 24-20. I thought the timeout was used incorrectly at 24-all. And I absolutely thought that Cypress was the better volleyball team in set 1. Of course, with the exception of the nice block that Long Beach Wilson was able to put onto the left side. But again, you know, Cypress has to cash that set in, and this has been what they have struggled with, at least today, putting sets away.
It is early in the season, and you want growth. You want to get better. You want to learn from your mistakes, but you'd rather win when you're making some mistakes rather than let it defeat you as a squad. And Cypress right now losing close sets, and you don't like that, because most of these teams are pretty equal, and these sets are going to be close.
All right, right to left, Long Beach Wilson in set 2 with a 1-0 lead. Surprisingly, ball is tipped off the net as Kylie Degner puts it away.
Yeah, Degner's very good. She didn't play much in the first set, but she's a really good middle, especially offensively for Cypress.
Chong down the sideline.
She's a high percentage hitter. You give her the set in the proper spot, she's going to put it down. She does not make mistakes.
It's been Long Beach Wilson's best player on the court today. Mem down the middle. No good there. Another point for Wilson. Mem will serve again. Two-one. Ball taken in the back. A swing for Rutledge. Anderson. Whitsitt can't get it down. Whitson, I should say. Free ball back over. Set in the middle. And Timmons to the right. Good spot.
Boy, Timmons has given this volleyball team from Long Beach Wilson a real lift. Again, we didn't see much of her in the semis, Darren, but she's been a strong contributor at the net so far in this match for the Bruins.
Mumm slaps one down the middle to Henson. Rutledge off 2 touches. That'll go down.
There's Timmons again. She got the block up, got fingers on the ball, but couldn't control the Rutledge attack.
Substitution for Cypress. Faith Parkin, 5'2" junior, defensive specialist, and serving sub. Jump it up, ball down the middle to Anderson, off the nets. Gonzalez struggles with that. It'll be an ace, and she's had a couple of them today. Faith Park off the bench.
That's her role. That's why she's been summoned in to serve tough and try to pick up the tempo for Cypress. Cypress wants to go fast.
And another one off the hands of Whitson, and back-to-back aces, 4-3.
Right now it is Park Place, isn't it? Behind that line. She's doing the job.
Faith Park, a jump serve, ball taken on one knee by Whitson. Gonzalez goes backwards, and they can't clear it. Another point for Cypress. This is a 4-0 run for the Centurions.
It's a really good rotation for Cypress with Park serving and Henson in the front row.
And another one, ball goes wide from Whitson, and right now the Bruins having problems with the Faith Park rotation off the bench. 5 unanswered. Front row, Gonzalez, run the middle. Timmons can't get it down. Left side, Henson. She scores.
Rapetti made the play with a marvelous dig. Kept it alive for Cypress, and it was easy for Henson to go down the line.
6 in a row. 7 serving 3. Front court, left side, Chong. Finally out of that rotation.
Pure power. And she's fun to watch because the ball explodes when she hits it. Chong has great movement on her shots. Tremendous power.
Michaela Nolte to the front row for Long Beach Wilson, and an ace serve for the libero Anderson.
That's a great job with the short serve. That threw the Cypress defense off. They weren't ready for that.
Park into the net. Can't play it. Too many hits. And Anderson looking to get on a roll here.
Well, there's been a match of streaks, hasn't it? Back and forth.
It's really been a day of streaks, you know. This whole day is just been a lot of runs and a lot of momentum shifts throughout the day. 2 ball popped over by the setter, Gonzalez. Left side, Henson off a couple of touches. And look for the hot freshman to get the Cypress team back on track.
Yeah, she's really good in transition, and that's the Cypress game. And when they can run their offense and get into transition and find her, she's going to put away a lot of balls. She had a 21-kill match in the quarterfinals.
Ramdani back to the front row. And Rapetti serves. It is in play to Whitson. Gonzalez to Nolte. Pass set hit there for the Bruins. Back on here in a moment, Samia Terry. So the Bruins get a little taller in the front row. Another tight single-digit match here in set number 2. 1-0 Long Beach Wilson, winning the last 6 points of set 1 to steal it. Big time steal it. Left side, Winson over the wall, popped up by the setter, Glover. Second effort, Henson hangs on the tape and trickles in there.
No doubt about it for Henson. The first set wasn't clean. She was trapped and was just fortunate to get it back over. The second set was perfect, and you see the result, another kill for the freshman.
Tangen back to serve for Cypress in the gray jerseys for 3rd place here today. Wilson on the attack. Terry over the wall and scores. A little late there on the dig attempt by Rapetti. And it's 9-8.
Tremendous hops. Able to get up and see the court and then just throw it down. That's just ability on Terry's part.
Wilson, the designated visitors. They trail by 1 and now by 2. Ten serving 8. Substitution back on for the Centurions is Rutledge. Henson to serve. 14-year-old jump serve, a powerful one down the middle to Anderson. Run the middle, and going wide is Nolte. Cypress up by 3.
That's a break for Cypress. That was a clean look for Nolte. She just hit it wide. That's one she normally converts.
Henson jump it up. Backside Terry, about 5 feet off the net, just slaps one over. In the middle, Ramdani off a touch.
Haven't gone to the middle that much offensively. The quick attack to Ramdani. She got it down in a hurry, and that's a nice answer by Cypress to expand that lead.
(12-8) Cypress, 13-8 Cypress off the Henson serve, ace, and they have the last 4.
That's what's so much fun about Henson's game. There's not a weakness. She attacks from behind the service line. She's a terrific player digging the ball. She's a great hitter, and she can set. She does it all.
All right, now Long Beach Wilson using a different setter out to the left that goes to Mum. White on the court setting. In for Long Beach Wilson is Timmons. And a service error by Nolte.
Well, the Wilson serve has been erratic in this second set. They've given away some points here.
And we've seen some good things from their serve today, and their comeback attempt earlier today that fell short. Left side, one-on-one for Mumm. Scrambling back there. Henson can't bring it back in play.
Can't feel comfortable, though, if you're Cypress. Remember, they had this Wilson team by the neck at 24-20 in the first set, only to see the Bruins rally with 6 in a row. They're up on the Bruins again by 4. Let's see if Long Beach Wilson again can come back.
Ball served down the middle. Henson on one knee behind the 10-foot line. Ball tip. And Doug Mumm on the left pin. That's dug by Henson. And off a touch and down for Rutledge. It's a 5-point lead for Cypress.
When Cypress plays clean volleyball, makes that first pass, gets a quality set, their hitters will respond. Henson, Rutledge, they're very good.
Glover in play down the sideline to Whitson. From 10, Mumm is roofed.
Rutledge reading and reacting. Beautifully done by number 9 of Cypress.
Cypress looking to tie the match at 1 set apiece. They are up by 6, and when you're up by 6 at this stage, you're expected to put it away. Chong puts it down.
Need to get a block up on Chong. That'd be a good idea. She had a clean look. Nobody got up, and she just fired an absolute dart.
Ball taken by Henson. Rutledge off the 10-foot line. Can't get it down. Gonzalez bump it up. Whitson cross court. She's dug. And ball going wide and actually getting a touch there. Kylie Degner called for the touch and got it. Puts them back up by 6. And here is Faith Park. And this was a big rotation last time around.
Yeah, it really is, especially when you have Henson in the front row with Degner. They're both outstanding at the net and the tough serve.
Sends the Bruins into a free ball. In the middle, Degner down the middle and into the net go the Bruins. And the lead goes up to 7. 18-11, timeout, Long Beach Wilson.
Looking really good for Cypress here to tie the match at a set apiece. They're in complete control, and their ball handling has been outstanding in the second set. Not very many errors from Cypress at all. They played a very clean second set and a nice response. We mentioned they could have dropped that head down after losing that first set. They again lost that dramatic match earlier today. 5 sets to Polly. Should have won the first set, only to see that one slip away. And they didn't put their head down. They've come back and played a very clean, solid set, and it looks like they might tie it at a set apiece.
Hey, everybody has come back and battled nicely today. Of course, on the other side of the net, Long Beach Wilson had a chance to lay their heads down. You know, after one of their star hitters went down, a couple of players were out of the lineup to begin with for them, and they fought hard today. They had 3 match points against them, ended up winning the third set. Had a very good look at the fourth. So they have a shot at third place here in the 2019 Molten Classic from Lakewood High. Darren Preston, Randy Rosenblum with you. Reminder, championship match tonight, 6:30, Long Beach Poly and LaSalle. Long Beach Poly tested for the first time all year this morning, coming back from 2 sets down to win it. A serve by Park.
What a job by Faith Park. Every time she serves, she has this Wilson team out of system. Just again, the smooth movement of the ball on the float serve.
Timmons up top.
Well, we didn't see this from Timmons earlier today. She has been a big factor in the middle. When she gets into the front row, and she doesn't play in the back, but she gets up there at the net, she does some good work for Briseño's team.
Nolte in for Long Beach Wilson. 19-12, 19-13 off the tape, and an ace. Anderson, a couple of aces today.
Yeah, that's an impossible ball to return. If it hits the top of the tape like that and goes straight down, you're going to get an ace, and Anderson certainly did there.
Floating serve goes wide. And I was going to say, if Long Beach Wilson came back from 4 down in set 1 at 24-20, they can come back from 6 down now, but that service error makes it that much tougher. 20-13. Rapetti to serve. Rotation check there.
You know, I like Rapetti as a libero, but certainly she's really a gifted hitter, and it's one of the reasons the offense has not been as potent in this match, because she's playing in the back row.
Leaning in, Chong with authority, popped up off the ceiling here by Cypress. They can't play it.
And it was Rapetti that made a nice dig. But again, she is a terrific outside hitter, but she's playing in the back row in this third place match as the libero.
All right, if Wilson has a shot here in set 2, now is a pretty good time. 20-14. The Bruins trail in the second, 21-14. And as soon as you start doing that, your hopes are all but lost.
Yeah, those, again, service errors for the Bruins in the second set are piling up. And because of it, they're in dire straits.
Sydney Tang in to serve for Cypress. Up comfortably by 7. 21-14. Left side Terry inside of 10. Popped up by Henson. Little skip shot there by the libero inside of 10. Rapetti can't get it down. In transition, Whitson will. Obviously a must point there for the Bruins.
Yeah, but at this point, Darren, Cypress just looking to exchange side outs. They know they have the big lead. Very comfortable spot to win the set. And you know they'll stay focused after letting that first set slip away.
Whitson to serve. Serving sideline. Popped up Henson. Gonna be blocked. Yeah, back off of a touch. Boy, rare time somebody's been able to block Henson all day today. And as close as Long Beach Wilson has been now in a while. 21-16. Obviously, they still need some more points at the service line. 2-ball there. It's going to go down. Wilson should have been a little more ready for that in the middle after that open.
Credit, though. Danica knew that hole was in the middle, so she decided to go into and got it there quickly. Wilson reacted to the ball, but not quite quick enough. That's a big dump and a big point at this stage for this Cypress team.
Henson serving. Bruins on receive, and there's a 6-point Cypress lead. Right side, a swing for Chong, and off of a block 1-on-1. Maybe last call in this set for Long Beach Wilson. 17, looking at 22.
First time today we've seen Chua on the outside, the southpaw. A little bit different movement on the ball. She came in and got a kill for Long Beach Wilson. Caitlin Chua, opposite side hitter. She didn't play earlier because she took her SAT, so reinforcements for the Bruins.
Right, looking to get a serve in for the first time, and she did, was Coward. And a block for Long Beach Wilson. It's a 4-point ball game.
That was beautiful by Mum. She held her ground in the middle, had the arms raised, read the attack, and easily stuffed it.
4 of the last 5 for the Bruins. Get within 4. Coward's serve is in play to Henson on one knee with the reception. Left side, 1-on-2. And this time winning that battle is Rutledge.
She's a good hitter, and in big spots, it's not unusual for Cypress to look to her, and not only did they look to her, she responded in force.
Sophia Ramdani to serve for Cypress. Looking to tie the match up at 1 set apiece. They're inching in. Left side, Mum over the wall. That goes down. But the Bruins are in desperate need of some service points.
Nice to be ambidextrous. If your mom, she's a right-handed hitter and had to go to the left hand on a poor set and scored with it.
Gonzalez the serve. 19 looking at 23. Henson, it goes to the front row, run the middle, and that is good. Cypress now with 5 set points. They couldn't put it away at 4 set points in set 1.
Terrific set by Glover. Made it easy for the attack to put it away.
Glover will have a chance to put set 2 away right now. Off of a couple of chests there and tip back over. Cypress for set number 2, overshooting the middle whistle, and that's a Wilson point. Out of play. Hits the ceiling, but on the wrong side of the net. So now
the score now it's 24-20. So I guess you never know.
Never know.
Same as the first set.
Mumm puts it in play. There's an overpass, and that's 2 in a row for Long Beach Wilson. They need 3 more.
There's Timmons again, hanging around. Again, when she's in the front row, she seems to score almost at will for Wilson.
Ball in play. Front row it goes. Going to the right side, and this time it goes down from Degner. And Cypress able to put set 2 away, 25-21. So no comeback here. It is 1 set apiece. Long Beach Wilson and Cypress for 3rd place from Lakewood High School.
Very good match. We'll return for the 3rd set in a moment.